broadcast simultaneously off of two platforms because this is the importance. This is just how important that I want to. Let me put this up here. Put this up here. All right. This is how important that this topic is, and a lot of individuals don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. A lot of people don't understand this topic here today. They are seriously confused, but I'm in the business now of making fun of them because that's what it's all about with me. Sorry, I don't care about what you talking about. Ain't that what y'all? And that what y'all? And that what them Negroes said there. I don't care what you talking about. What you talking about? We're gonna have some fun today. I said, goddamn. I said we're gonna have some fun today. Um, I was up all night, man. All night. I was up all night. Um, when you have a dog, Labrador retrievers are very, very. Um, they're very. Yeah, I gotta move it back cause so I can just move about in the frame. Okay. Labrador retrievers are very active dogs. I don't get mad at my dog for keeping me up all night. I really don't. But my dog kept me up all night, man. I literally got up like 9:40. I was up three something, four something, and six something. Normally I would have been up at 5, but he just had me going. But it's all good. If I had a family, if I had somebody living in here with me, I wouldn't get mad at my dog. But since it's just me, whenever my dog acts up or whatever he does, I don't get mad at him. I huff, I puff, and I just I just I just take it because like I tell individuals, I'm all he got, and um, I use that as a lesson, especially when I'm talking to people to help them understand. Um, dogs are people too, despite what you may think. But here's what I have to do. I have to go and get my drink. I don't have none of my greens, so let me go get my greens. All right. Trying to stay true to what I tell you. I want to do this thing every morning. The beautiful life of the beautiful life that is going to tie into the fact that there's no freedom. I'm gonna tell you guys, there's absolutely no freedom. Financial freedom don't trump being free to do what you want, being your own person, working for yourself, being able to support yourself and living, and waking up when you want, getting my assignments text to me. It's nothing like it. So we gonna jump right into this thing here. I'm gonna say good morning to you individuals. I know you here. I see you. I see you up in here. Now I'm gonna talk to you about something that many don't understand. And like I tell individuals, and I will always tell individuals, at 56 years old, the laugh is now, all right? And I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Because I am the member of the family that always reach out to uncles, reach out to aunties, go see grandmas, drive down to other states to go see people. I don't do none of that shit no more. All that's out the window. But because you know how it is in the black community, when you go see somebody, excuse me, what's going on, Dave? Dave's up in here. Maurice is up in here. He says, hey, y'all. Uh-oh. What's going on, peoples? I can't, crazy said, he said, hi, love the size of your head. Man, damn you, man. Damn you. But I remember one time I called my uncle. I spoke to my uncle in about 12 years. I appreciate that. Mabel said, give us some young and some game. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. My uncle, I called my uncle, and I hadn't spoke to my uncle in about 12 years. I called him up. I said, hey, what's up? I was speaking to my mama at the time. So I said, hey, Mom, give me Uncle Al's number. I called my uncle, and my uncle talked like this. Hey, what's up? Hey, all right, I got doing. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? That's how he talked. And my brother, I remember when I mimicked him, my brother said, oh, shit, he sound exactly like that. So I called my uncle up. I said, hey, what's up, Unc? Hey, what's going on? I said, ain't nothing, Unc. I'm just calling to see how you doing. No. What you need? I said, nah, Unc, I'm good. Unc, I'm retired military. I didn't have 6 streams of income at that time. I said, nah, Unc, I'm good. I'm retired military. I got this and that. And he was like, oh, all right. So we was talking. And I said, yo, Unc, you still got your houses up in Jersey? He's like, nah, I sold them all. I got some down here now, right? And then he said this. He said, because my uncle, he did 30 years at General Motors and retired. My uncle started working at General Motors at 19 and retired at 49. And I remember he said this to me. I've never heard nobody say it before. I never heard nobody say it after. My uncle said, as a person that now is getting retirement from General Motors, Social Security, and he owns about 4 or 5 properties. He had 6 when he was in Jersey, but he's down in South Carolina now. So he said, yeah, we picked up some properties down here. And I was like, wow, damn. But my uncle said a lot of people think that Social Security is retirement. It's called supplemental income. It's supposed to assist you in what you're doing. It ain't supposed to be income. This is why, listen, let me tell y'all something. Mabel said, put these youngin' up on game. Let me say something in connection to what he just said. Every woman that I've ever met me and said, wow, I never heard nobody break money down like you before. Wow, I've never heard nobody, you know a lot of stuff. And I had a woman tell me, what don't you know about? I just said, listen, I'm a nerd. I just sum it up like that. But my uncle, the way he said it, like I said, I haven't heard nobody say that prior to. I haven't heard anybody say it after. I live a life now where I tell people, I'm not going to ever be on a fixed income. I'm not. I'm contemplating my next 2-3 cars to add to the collection. I will never be on a fixed income. Fixed income is and so that's me. But let me tell you once again what I see up here as a 56-year-old man. Now, excuse me, some while I drink my greens. Hold on, let me take a sip. God damn, this shit is tart. Damn. Sometimes I want something to taste good. Oh, look what I found. Some fucking cake. Oh, dear my. Y'all don't ever see me eating cake, but when it's cold, I keeps something in me stomach. My man Al said, hey man. All said, man, it's been a long time I've seen you since the Section 8 sauce. I'm still on the Section 8 sauce. I don't know if you got an Aldi where you live, an Aldi. You might want to get you some of this banana bread. And here's the ingredients is like wheat, nuts, and like 4 ingredients. None of that bullshit. That's why I got it. So now let's get into the real reason why you're here. You know I'm about to clown these motherfuckers. You know I'm about to clown these motherfuckers, yeah? Mm-hmm. Marie said I'm going to have monthly dividends, compounding. God damn, these are big words. I'm going to have monthly dividends, compound interest. I know that's right. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, Reese, they're going to be, Reese, a lot of these motherfuckers are going to be pounding the concrete in their old age. You know what's the funniest story I've seen? That was just funny as shit. Some funny shit. Bear with me. Check this out. You're going to love this one. Give me a minute. Hold up. Check it out. You know the funniest shit? What's going on, Chaos? I see you, homie man person. You know some funny shit? Is when I see these old commercials when I'm on TikTok and they say, these are the Joneses. The Joneses are 70-year-old Jim Jones and 74-year-old Margaret Jones. They retired, but now every morning at 5 a.m., Jim gets up and go to work. And then Margaret leaves shortly thereafter. Then you hear them doing the commentary. We gotta work. Social Security is just not enough. They've been living on Social Security, but their landlord went up on their rent. I'd be laughing my ass off. I'd be like, ah, 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 ah. I don't know them though. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I put this posting on my personal Facebook. So there may be a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna hear me talk today and be like, damn, he talking about me. I'm not in particular, but hey man, if the shoe fit, text me your damn size, I'm gonna buy you 2 pair. I'm only fucking with you. I'm gonna buy you 3. Ah, shit. So this is what I see. I see a lot of individuals, seen a lot of chicks that had their ass up in the street, had their ass all up at the club. When a car ride down the street and the music start thumping music. Oh shit! Oh, my butt just do that by itself. I can't. My butt. I just can't. Now we're in our 50s. They posting shit on Facebook. Oh, my grandbabies. Give me a second. I'm gonna need a minute. Oh, my grandbabies. Oh, bring me my grandbabies. Oh. I'm saying to myself, the gig is up. The gig is up. We old now. The gig is up. I seen dudes that did nothing but run the streets, just live that life in and out of jail. Don't I get a call? Don't a brother get a call? I'm laughing at something else. I'm clowning y'all because let's be clear, I'm clowning. This is why I never told her this, but the only woman that calls me back trying to get back with me, the only one that I truly would get back with is my ex-wife. My ex-wife been on her job now like 30 years. She works for the city of Chicago. So she owned a house. She's remarried, divorced, and she got a house, brought another house. She got a nice house. She's doing well. That was the only woman. My ex-wife was the only woman that said to me, she said, when I see you when you get older, you're gonna be rich. You're gonna have a lot of money. She said, when you get old, you're gonna have a lot of money. That's what my wife told me. Let me go sidebar for a second. Let me go sidebar for a second. This one for the fellas. When you meet a woman and you a bad motherfucker and she act like you ain't, she know. She just can't say it. You see, everybody wants you cheap. This is why McDonald's is closing up all I don't know if y'all noticed, but McDonald's is leaving California. They're exiting California. Ever since they made the minimum wage $20, McDonald's says, we out of here. We need these niggas cheap. So they bouncing. I don't blame them. Listen, man, I don't blame nobody in business. You ain't getting me cheap. But my ex-wife, the only one. I had honestly, I had uh, I had casually hinted to some women that I was like, yeah, I'd marry you. You know, you're the only one I would marry. Now I'm revising that here on today on the 16th of January 2025. My ex-wife is the only woman that I would remarry. I would marry. She's the only one. She's the only one that I seen as life went on. She put her mistakes in the rearview mirror and she beat the pavement up. Now she's, like I said, she's been on her job like 30 years. I see a lot of people in their 50s that made a mockery of life, and these motherfuckers, right, like it's 19 degrees here in Virginia. And they got to get their ass up and go to work. Aha, motherfuckers. I'm laughing at something. I'm laughing at something else, man. Aha, motherfuckers. Get your ass out the street, bitch. Shit. I cracked myself up. Social Security is supposed to be supplemental income. Just like I take vitamins. I'm drinking my greens right now. Right? It's supplement. I'm supposed to take this in conjunction with my food. I'm not supposed to say I'm having greens for breakfast. I'm not supposed to say I'm having vitamins for lunch and I'm having some shilajit for dinner. That's supplement. It's in addition to. It's not supposed to be my primary source of food. Just like Social Security is supplemental. It's not supposed to be your primary source of living. It's not supposed to be your primary expense. These creatures are running around here, done shit that sounded all their life, done went out in the streets of, yeah, I'm a Nami, you know, fam. That's right, Slice, my G. Yeah, that's right, my G. Yeah, all that. Listen, life is going to have the last laugh. We all went to school to have a better life. Nobody, and I mean nobody, went to school to be the best ass shaker. Nobody went to school to be the best Namin. Nobody went to school to, none of these chicks went to school to have the best pussy. None of these chicks went and got surgery to have the dope wettest pussy. The dope wettest pussy. None of these dudes went to school to have the thunder dick. I want to be clear about something. Your dick don't do the damage, the sperm does, okay? You know, you ain't telling, hey, listen, you ain't telling child support, go ahead, ow. You ain't telling child support, ow, because you got some good dick. No, you telling child support, ow, because you dumped off that Section 8 sauce. Yeah, you did. Shut up, boy, I order, shut up. Hey, Quattro, what are you doing? What's the matter? You know what happened? The smell just got back there to him. So now he coming. So I gotta hit him off, you know, because this is his payment for watching the house. He get his treat. He get his payment. He get his payment for watching the house. Here, Quattro. Oh, let's wait. Quattro got his treat. Like I was saying, we all went to school to have a better life. Yet these individuals are running around here wanting to be non-mean niggas, wanting to be bad bees, want to be boss bees, want to tell individuals, see, when you roll up, when you pull up, you got to pay all my rent. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a story. in 2023, in 2023, in no 2022. No, 2023. In December of 2023, I was doing DoorDash. It was like December 21st. I was doing DoorDash. I used to get up at 5 in the morning, leave out, and do DoorDash from 5 to 10. Then go to the studio, do work, and then come back out at 5 in the evening. I remember it was cold and raining. It was cold and raining. Excuse me. And it was like 7:45. It was cold and raining. And I remember me saying, I'm gonna do this last one, then I'm going home. Damn, it's bad out here. Just as I put the DoorDash on the people's porch, took the picture, turned around, and as soon as I started walking up the step, and my brain said, this is the last one, I heard my dad said, stay out there and keep hustling. I literally stayed out there to about 11 o'clock at night. I'm shitting money. I'm good. I'm good. Let me, where's my other phone at? Where that is? I'm shitting money. I'm good. I didn't need to be out there busting my ass like that. I didn't. But I was raised to hustle. Like I tell people, my daddy had me out in New York City at 6 years old. Hey, listen, take this package to that building. Hey, listen, when you come back, we're going to be coming around. What? I'm 6 years old, man. What building? Every building in New York City is that building. What are you talking about, man? What are you pointing to? I'm way down here. You tall. I don't got a laser as to what building you pointing to. I don't know what you're coming around. What do you mean by that? My dad had me thinking. You know what I realized? You know what I realized what makes a nerd? All the people that was introduced to life responsibilities are nerds. I'm not talking about individuals where their mother was on drugs and then they had to go do their own thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you had a parent, there was a stand-up parent and took you under their wings and exposed you to hustling, money, responsibility at an early age. Those individuals, this is why I think the way I think. This is why when I draft up a motion for people be like, this is why when people retain me, I be like, nah, man, I'm setting you up for the end game. I'm not interested in that. Exactly. Marie said that made me think. Yeah, that cracked open my thought process early. This is why when I talk to people, when I respond to them, they can't react because they're like, damn, I know what you're going to say. So I know that. So I think of something that's going to shut you down. I was like that in the military. It's how I am the only person you know that got promoted 3 times in 1 year in the military. You don't know nobody else that happened to. It happened to me. I went in the military in 1988 and I was so smart. They was like, we need to make this guy an officer. So I went in November of 88 as a private. I got promoted in May of 1989, December of 1989, and just May 1st, 1989, September 1st, 1989, and December 1st in 1989. I got promoted 3 times in 1 year. Just so I can wear the rank to be like, okay, yes, no, do that. When I was in Desert Storm, I was not yet a sergeant yet, so they gave me a corporal stripes. They promoted me. No, we need you to be the man. We need you on our side. We need you right here next to us, with us, talking out. No, we don't need you down here with them. My dad. I thanked my dad for that. Thank my dad for that. I like Maurice said. Maurice said, in-game thoughts. My man is way ahead of me, and I appreciate that. So, in-game thoughts. You're looking at a man that never in his life used pussy for pleasure. You know, the coolest thing to me is to get in my 6 series. I don't know for the individuals that was here with me back in 2015 when they was building this supermarket and it wasn't open yet. And I took the 6 series out because it's a 5-speed and I was in there doing donuts. I get my pleasure in riding machines. I got an electric bike, 2 motorcycles, sports cars, convertible. I got the life. I'm straight jiggy. I'm dot jiggy in this bitch. I'm dot jiggy in this bitch. I crack myself up. But it is amazing that I didn't see all of this in my life. When I was doing all this, when I was buying the cars, buying a house, I just was like, buy it. Even my ex-girlfriend said, like the Apple Watch. I brought this for me for Christmas. I wore it 4 times. I'm only wearing it because I was talking to her last night and she was like, you ain't even wearing your watch, are you? So I said, yeah, I'm putting it on now. And I fell asleep with it on. That's the only thing I got on. That's my life. So I'm going to end it with this. Before the transaction, when you complete the transaction, you should be better off. The law adopts this perspective. It does. This is why they say you have the right to remain silent, because anything you say can and will be used against you. They tell you, we're going to use everything you say against you. Nothing you could say will be a plus. And then when you plead the 5th Amendment, you say, I plead the 5th Amendment out of fear that I may incriminate myself. So nothing that I'm going to say will put me in a better state. So instead of saying something that's going to take from you, that's going to cost you, you have a right to say, I plead the 5th Amendment. I'm not saying nothing. You have a right to say that. I watch people at 56. I've seen people my entire life do nothing but do transactions that's taken from them. Yo, I'm going to go get some pussy. It's taken from you. You could have put your time in something else. Now you got a baby. It's taken from you. It's taken from you. I see all these guys now, all this taken. My brother. This guy was a fireman for 20 plus years, 25, probably 30 years now. Yeah, 30 years, 95, 30 years. I went past his house the year before last. This motherfucker still drive a 2007 Excursion. Piece of shit. Why? Because he just stayed out in the streets, even when he was married. Oh! Busting nuts. Oh! Who is it? Child support. Whatever you do, you're supposed to be better off after it. You're not supposed to engage in nothing that's going to take from you. This is why I say we all went to school to have a better life. Everything is based on life. This is why when you go to prison, they take your life away from you. Everything, and I mean everything, is based on life. It is amazing that the black community have adopted this dirtbag culture of everybody's having fun, everybody's flirting, and everybody getting. That's the community that is the black community. I want no parts of it. Reckless is the theme. Say what you want. Oh, you think you better than me? You goddamn right I am. And you can double up on that. I will tell you I'm better than you. I will talk about your raggedy kids. I will say you must have got this way because your grandmama is a shit ass. You ain't nothing. Well, you're a total waste of human body parts. You need to go to a graveyard and get in somebody's grave along with them. Don't say nothing. Don't tell nobody where you're going. Just let us do the missing report and get out of here. I cracked myself up. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.